Yo, it's your boy Gator back with another one. Another Gator Convos in the house with my boy VZ Mob, Viciani, whatever y'all want to call him. Y'all
What's up, y'all?
And we got the most ambitious, I'm still new at this, most creative, most beautiful,
For sure.
well-mannered song dropper that I've met coming out of Chicago on the R&B side.
Drum roll.
We're gonna get it better. Next time y'all see, I'm gonna have a whole list of stuff. I'm still nervous with her, so I gotta get off of that. We got Treasure in the house, man.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, what's up, lady?
What's going on?
Man, bless.
So I had to get you in here, man. I've been watching you for a lot of years. You've been putting out quality work. Mm-hmm. I reached out to a couple people to see if I get you, but you directly came back through my DM and made this happen for me. I really appreciate you for spending your time with me today. So, Treasure, I want to kick it off by asking you, where did that name come from?
Treasure is my birth name.
Oh, is it?
It came from my father. My father named me Treasure. And
That's cool.
I always tell people, it'd be so funny because I don't forget that my name is unique. But because it's been my name, like, I kind of just, everybody be like, oh, is that your real name? What's your real name? Definitely my real name.
Oh, that's what's up. I never knew that. Your father knew from the jump.
He knew
That's what's going. You the only child?
I'm the only girl.
Oh.
I'm the only girl.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your father's still around and all that? You enjoy seeing his daughter?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, that's what's up. So
Shout out Pops, for sure.
You on the R&B scene kind of heavy to me. What drove you into wanting to do R&B?
Well, I started off, here's the typical singer story. So I started off in the church. My dad was a pastor for 15 years. And I was active in the church. I was the worship leader, and also I played the drums. So, and I actually still, my dad doesn't pastor anymore, but I still do, support his church when I can, and kind of just, still be who I've always been, a singer, a musician, an artist. So when I got, when I became 16, 17, I started getting into what I liked in music because I was surrounded by gospel for every time before that.
For sure.
And R&B is where I landed. So, and I've been in love with it ever since.
So do you ever get like pop with the R&B? Like I get a little pinch of pop.
And I'm
when
sorry, I
hear.
wasn't 16 or 17. I was 14. So,
Okay.
I know they're gonna be like, "Oh, well, you said." I don't know
Yeah, they love it. Yeah, you
what
on
you
it.
saying, David? Sorry.
Fact check.
You ever
fact
venture off
check.
into any other genres like pop?
Yes, so I'm actually just recently doing that. I kind of dibbled and dabbled with it along the way, but I never really said, hey, I'm going to really hone into the genre pop. So actually my album that'll be coming out in the summertime is what I'm hoping, called Girl's Best Friend. It's going to be mostly pop music. So y'all get ready for that.
No, now.
Yeah, and then not my other part of the music she make is the amazing videos she put with it. This girl got a skill on her when it comes to acting.
Yeah.
Where did you get that from? What made you ever venture off into that?
So again, I think it all just goes back to the church because even with my dad being a pastor, my auntie was into the theatrics or the drama team, if you will. So we were in plays and doing skits and stuff when we were like 9 and 10. So I think it was all so natural. It all just came together, the music, the acting, and everything.
Definitely coincide together, like you say. It definitely comes together. It's all in the same bunch.
Yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from, Maywood, Bellwood. I used to tell people.
I did not know that.
Yes.
I did not know. I thought you was going to say out south somewhere.
I used to always tell people, I'm from out west, because, Maywood and Bellwood.
Yeah, we the same. We all together. Yeah, we all together.
I've
For
learned
sure.
that when I say I'm from out west, people are like, "Oh, where's that?"
That-
And then
yeah.
once I say Mayville, Bell, they be like, "Oh, you from the suburbs?" So we just gonna keep it like that.
Yeah, they
I'm
funny.
from,
They
I'm
love to
from where I'm
divide,
from.
yeah, for sure.
I'm from where
Yeah,
I'm
most
from.
of the people that say that be
Yeah, they
had
don't
beef
be
with
knowing
somebody
that.
from that way or
Yeah.
something, but
I
it's
don't
definitely
know
the
that.
same thing. Like,
It's just it's West Side though. You know?
For sure, for sure.
but that's what's up. What's your favorite kind of music? R&B? Or?
Yeah, that's literally my favorite. I listen to it every day because I'm a student of my craft, so I try to make sure that I pour into myself every single day when it comes to my gift. But yeah, definitely R&B, soul music. When I'm by myself, I'm like an old lady. I listen to jazz instrumentals. Like it don't even got to be no lyrics. I love
Just
that good
listen to
That's the
y'all.
same. We have the
What's
same
going on?
thing in common.
So
I love Kenny G.
Smooth,
That's my
smooth,
Oh,
the
Kenny G,
soothness,
yes.
yeah.
that's my
You know.
man. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So man, that's deep, Treasure. That's real deep. I asked you where you from because the phone sex operator voice.
Okay.
And I thought you was gonna say like I'm out south. They got some real preppy voices out south.
They got some preppy voices out there.
But you just said your father was a pastor, so maybe you watched him, with this voice control thing.
Absolutely.
My dad is
I
a
did
pastor.
little media training too, though.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got media training too?
Yeah, of course.
See, she a jack of all trades.
Yeah.
I
She
got a
do
little
a
bit
lot.
of that a few years back.
Oh, that's
But,
dope.
yeah, my dad was a pastor. My uncle was a poet. My auntie was in the drama team. My mom was a singer. So I think it was in my. There was nothing else that I was meant to be other than what I'm doing.
What you doing?
I love that. That's heavy. So is it ever a time where you get into it with somebody or something, or you ready in your mind? Do you got this like alter ego in your mind where you just, that bitch? You ever come into that?
Yeah, so I'm definitely not perfect. I think in my earlier years, I had a lot of different issues when it came to like, management and things like that. People who were trying to kind of put me in a box where I just didn't fit in. If I ever find myself, though, getting upset to the point where I'm calling somebody out their name or I feel like I want to harm them in any way, I kind of just delete myself from that situation. They won't ever see me again.
I love that.
I mean, what we doing?
I love
For
that.
sure, what we doing?
Yeah.
What inspires you to do music? Because I take you as this kind of artist like me. Like, yeah, I got a studio and all that. I could get up every day and just go. But if I ain't living life, feeling stuff and going through stuff, and I ain't in a mood to really make music, is that the same for you? Or like?
So I think as a kid, I was really kind of, I had multiple personalities as a kid, as I do now. I just have a little bit more control over them. But when I was a kid, there was a part of me that was really wild and really rough and really tough.
For sure.
But then there was another part of me that was very reserved.
Soft.
That was very, definitely soft life. That was very to myself. And so I think in those moments where I was reserved into myself, that's where I kind of dived into the music, and I felt the safest. I feel the safest when I'm in the studio. I feel the safest when I'm taking pictures in front of a camera because I know that I'm not a big talker. I mean, I'll talk on the radio, I'll talk during interviews, no problem, but outside of this, I'm a woman of very few words. And so usually when you want to know something about me, you're going to have to press play.
Got to press play.
I just ain't going to come out and say
You would
yeah.
think that we rehearsed this stuff, but she just got these
Yeah, that's dope.
golden answers, which I expected anyway. But
That's
Just
dope.
listening to the question.
Obviously, I'm asking you this, but I kind of know it's not. But is music the only avenue you're in pursuit of, or?
No, I think music was my trampoline. I think it was something that I jumped into, and it took me to the sky as far as with my modeling and with my acting and even my own hosting, and which I'm currently doing now. So it's music is just the beginning, but I always tell people it begins with the music and it's gonna end with the music. Right?
Okay,
So
for sure.
anything that I'm doing, if I'm acting, it's gonna be
In
to
between that.
my music, or it's gonna be to something that directs you back to my music, or if I'm modeling, it's gonna be a theme that directs you towards my music. So it all
Now,
with the song.
how is that gonna work? Because I heard you on the last, I don't know if it was the last, but I saw an interview with you. And you were speaking on doing your podcast,
Yes.
and then I hear you say you're not much of a woman with words. So how do you make that work? Because it wasn't like you just started and you had done it and you bringing it back, right?
Right. So, when I say I'm a woman of very few words, I mean off camera.
Off camera.
So when I'm in front of
yeah,
a
off
microphone
camera.
or when
Oh,
I'm-
you live? It's us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you misunderstood.
Yeah, I
She
did
said.
for sure.
But
For sure.
when I'm in front of the microphone, I have no problem talking. It's very natural for me. But outside, anybody that knows me outside of this knows that I am like silent almost.
Silent, for
I'm
sure.
very because I'm so in my head all the time.
Yeah,
And so
that's in a good
this
way.
is where I pour out at. I haven't spoken to anybody all day today. You guys are the first people I talk to outside of my mother, but
For sure.
it be like that for me sometimes where I just have to take a whole day and just be silent and understand like you were asking me off camera who I am, what am I doing this for, how is this gonna catapult me to the next level, and I kind of to prepare myself for you all, I kind of just took that time. And I
Virgo
always do.
vibes for sure.
I got a question. The song "Drop It." Where does it come from? Like inspiration?
So Drop It, that's a song that I currently have out now, and you guys can look at that music video. It's on YouTube. It's on my YouTube channel. Drop It is just, I always make it my business of every project that I put out to have that one, just what they would call banger. Just have that one thing that the DJ can play, and for no question, somebody gonna move in the room. So I think Drop It was just that record for me. For those of you who've been following me before this, on my last album, Before Night Owl, which is what Drop It is on Smoke and Mirrors, it was Don't Matter. And before that, on X-Files, it was On Your Shit. So I always put an anthem on there for y'all because I know
that's what anthems matter.
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah,
They do.
You
Get it
follow
buzzed.
you follow that Beyonce blueprint.
Yeah,
You put
for
those
real.
anthems on there, and then you feel
Filling the gaps,
you
for
give
sure.
them that information
For sure.
that they looking for.
I mean, because that Smoke and Mirrors, oh my
That's a
God.
classic.
Yeah.
I'm not going to even lie to you.
Don't
Like,
on.
I believe in, this is my personal belief. I believe everybody has at least 4 sides of a person to them.
I got 7, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm about that range, about 7, 8 myself. But when I heard and I watched the video to that Smoke and Mirrors,
Smoke and Mirrors, the film.
that's the film or was it a video? Like, I don't know. It say the film.
It was 18 minutes long.
Yeah. It was like a
It's a
movie.
video film.
It's a music video.
Music
film.
video, y'all.
But
Yeah,
it
like,
gave me-
double up.
It gave me confirmation on how I be feeling, cause like you can argue with a person. Let me just keep it in relationship. You can argue with your significant other. 10 minutes later, this is me, and I don't know if I'm bipolar or not. I'm just saying.
Okay.
10 minutes later, I'll be over it. 15 minutes after that, I might want to crack a joke and forgot we just got into it. Then 20 minutes, I might be mad at the same thing that started it all and so forth, But it be like a bunch of phases I might go through.
Yeah.
And when I watched the Smoke and Mirrors film, it gave me all that.
It took you through those phases. Absolutely.
It gave me all that. But man, the acting on it was it drove me into that. Like, that was heavy. So what inspired you to do that one?
So when I was initially doing Smoke and Mirrors, I was super inspired by, and it may be too soon to speak on him, but I was inspired by R. Kelly when he did The Trapped in the Closet.
For sure.
The Trapped in the Closet was a masterful work of art. It was a masterpiece. And it was because he took songs and he literally wrote almost like a movie, but with the lyrics of the song.
Yeah, for sure.
And
It
I
was
thought,
cold.
who's doing that other than him?
Cold.
It's gonna be me, right?
Cold,
So,
yeah.
so it took me almost 2 years to do an 18-minute film. So that's just for anybody watching. When you guys see things that's only 18 minutes, right? That stuff takes so much time, just as far as getting the people, the videographer, the money, all of that. And it's really a project that I'm most proud of, that I'll always promote as long as I'm doing this, because I know what I was going through to write those things, to even be able to see those things through, and then I know the effect it had afterwards. So it's a staple in my career for sure.
And that's what I be thinking about when I watch it. And I get that great art. It could be Denzel and Equalize. It don't matter.
Yeah.
I might say about Denzel and Equalize. I might say, I wonder if this is what he think about in his head. Like, is this like a hero that he want to be to the world, or stuff like that. So when I seen Smoke and Mirrors, I was like, man, I wonder if she went through this stuff. And I say she had to, because the way it's delivered.
Yeah. Based on a true story.
On the music, you know what I mean? It's like it's too personal, it's vivid, you know what I mean? So yeah. That was
it be
good
real
thing.
when it's coming from a place.
Yeah. And I knew it was coming from a real place when I heard that. So that leads me to the next question, because I let a couple people know that you was coming here, a couple guys.
Oh, yeah.
And
starting a dating show.
it's something to think about. But you make us nervous, so we gotta, that's my thing for the day, man. I'm nervous, man.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, the guys wanted me to ask you, what is Treasure's relationship status? That's what they had told me to say. They had told me to ask you that.
Man, nothing like it.
You married to the game. I like that.
Yeah,
that was
that's
cold.
tough.
You like room for this shit. Like this shit is nothing for you. That's what's up. They told me to ask you that. I'm gonna get over that. So you
I'm married to the game, baby.
I like to get in people's life. My bad, bro. That was a mistake. Romantically. So if you had to pick, I'm only putting it up here like this so we can all know who you're talking about. If you could pick from the industry of dance, rap, R&B, whatever, what would be your ideal type of guy? What celebrity would be your ideal type of guy?
Okay. I've probably been asked this before, but I don't know if I've been asked in that way. Well, I'm going to just give you the most recent person that I kind of was looking at a little bit from the side. I'm like, wait a minute. This look kind of nice.
Yeah.
Honcho. Guy with the
dreads,
tattoos,
dark skin.
Okay, I know
I
you're
love
talking
his
about.
music, too. He heavy. I just got
Is
on
it
to
kind
him,
of tall
though.
guy?
Yeah.
He tall as hell.
I don't know.
I don't know. I seen something about
Oh, wait. You know
Is
what? I
that
did
him?
see that post. Yep, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. I seen that.
So we got to move on to somebody else. They took him. So who else would you say?
Oh, they got to be. I see. I don't know.
You ain't worried about that. You come along. It's all Treasure's world,
I
huh?
respect people's relationships, but if there ain't no ring on your finger, it's all.
Oh, okay.
It's a free world.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I like to know that you got that side of gangster in you. That's cool.
It is.
Think. Probably Scissor.
Scissor.
Okay.
So you like girls too?
I like Scissor.
Like Sizzle.
And why
Me
do
too.
they be doing that? That's kind of crazy.
I like Scissor.
That's crazy. You saw her on the screen when you came in?
Yeah, he showed his head up.
Oh yeah, I was just studying
He
Scissor
just
too.
hit Sizzle,
Okay.
Sizzle up.
Just so when I have my
Sizzle
sit
up.
down with her, I know what to say. But now I got something to add, so she can go check my homie out. I know this girl that, you know what I'm saying.
She would love it here.
For
That's
sure.
cool. That's cool. I like that because your style is your style, and I like that you don't talk too much. That means it's gonna take people decades to figure out
Check it out.
why that is
Yeah,
your
all
style.
miles ahead of us.
Yeah, I
Right.
love that. I love that. So this other question I got, back to the music. It's like if you could pick a celebrity to do that song that you'll never stop playing, that one feature you can get out of anybody in the world, who would that be?
It's
Gotta
tough,
be
ain't
alive,
it?
right?
Either would you be doing dead or alive?
Well, that could be alive, or you can get a
did
sample
you
from
do it?
somebody. So yeah, dead or alive, it don't matter.
Well, if we speaking people who's passed away, it's gonna be Michael Jackson.
For sure.
But if we're talking about somebody that I think that's
Do something.
mentally accessible, that I can probably get to and manifest right now, I am going to say Mario.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Mario. Mario
Okay.
is his vocal.
Y'all
is-
go together. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. What you like about Mario? What's his signature thing that
He's
you
a Virgo. I love me a Virgo man.
that's crazy. Cause I got a fiance, but I'm a Virgo too.
I love me a Virgo man, and his voice is just you can feel it every time he sings. I'm going back to braid my hair.
He's singing
Oh
from the heart.
man, braid my hair.
Let me know. You should let me know.
The
Let you
chick
love,
with
yeah,
the
let me
braids.
love.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that was my joint.
It's just crisp. It's different.
He always
It's,
sung
yeah.
from down
He
yeah.
knows R&B.
Yeah, he do, man. That little show he had with Marion just put me back in tune with him
That was
because
the best verses I ever seen.
that man went through a
did that
thing
thing.
out there. I promise you, he
And I
went
think
through
that's
a
what kind of woke
thing.
the people up.
To
on
what?
Mario,
Yeah, like he liked
He's been
that.
out, but that kind of woke him up. So I
If
like
you young, them young ones, they don't know.
They don't know nothing
Yeah. He throwback. He a fish.
I had to get that one out because that was kind of one of the first ones to ask.
Okay.
But this conversation is going so swell.
I love it.
Let's listen to your music. I would like to know, what is cheating to you? I got my own definition, but what's cheating to you?
So cheating to me is anything that you wouldn't do in front of me. So if you can't do it in front of me,
Then don't do it.
Then and you do it without me being in front of you, that's cheating.
You out of bounds.
That's cool. So, you know, I got it happen when I'm with my girl. I might say, man, she is sexy as hell. If I do that without my girl, that's cool because I did it in front of my girl. We just going off treasure rules right now.
Well, that's different. If you just saying somebody is like, if you just complimenting somebody on their looks, then that doesn't bother me at all because I know that even though we get into relationships, that doesn't mean we lose our senses. We can still hear. We can still see.
Exactly.
We can still touch.
Exactly.
So anything that you see, shit, if you saying she's sexy, I'm gonna look and see if she's
Sexy
sexy
too, right?
See, you're a
Right.
boss like that, though. But
I
yeah,
ain't worried about that.
even with
Fact.
that, you know, is it hard? Is it hard dating being an R&B artist like you is?
Is it hard? No, it's not hard because they everywhere. But it's
Cause any moment I'm expecting you to say, "Pimpin' ain't dead, these hoes just scared." You giving me that Dej Low
That's the vibe she give that.
that Dej Low swag. But is it
Yeah.
hard?
It's not hard because you have a lot of options, right? So it's not hard, but I think it's just about what you accept and what it is that you like. I know that I've had my what do you call it? I've had my different versions of the way that people have approached me because of maybe they know that I sing or model and things like that. I'm like, okay, that's interesting, but no, I'm good on you. But then it's times where I may be attracted to someone, but I'm the kind of person where if I'm attracted to you, I probably won't tell you, right? I probably won't say nothing. You'll just have to feel
Figure
it,
it out.
and it'll have to be something that
Are you a Virgo?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh yeah, I heard about y'all.
Virgo isn't in my chart at all, but I love Virgo men and women. I love the personality, just the character. I love you guys.
V, I gotta ask you that too because you're a Cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got some soulmate shit with Cancers, no homo. But yeah,
Oh, quit it.
you what you think cheating is, bro? Like for you, like what would be cheating for you?
For me?
Yeah, I got some shit in my
okay,
head. I
okay,
gotta say,
okay.
I gotta get both perspectives.
So man, perspective. What she just say? What she say? Well, what I'm cheating
Whatever
for
you
me
can't
for a
do in
female,
front of me,
yeah.
that's what she said.
Yeah, for real. Like if you can't do it in front of me, that's cheating. You know what I'm saying? Like
So-
that's for real. If
so
you
y'all-
can't do it under.
Y'all tell me this.
I feel like, I wouldn't I ain't no jealous type of nigga though. Like I don't get into all that like, but you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't gonna do it in my face, don't do it.
I ain't gonna lie, I think I'm jealous, but I'm not the type of person to act on. I don't even want no girl if I ain't gonna be jealous, like, cause I don't
That's
want to
it.
share like this. You man's like, I'm gonna be a little jealous, but I feel like this though. Cheating can be if you left me mentally and don't want to leave physically. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay.
You could be
Yeah.
entertaining something that just isn't me. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to physically leave me. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
In
it ain't
physical.
necessarily about like what you won't do in front of me, I feel like you'll do it unknowingly, shit. But you left me though. You left when we started this, what we built this on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which I think is infamous for women, right? I think a lot of women, when they'll leave mentally and emotionally before they leave physically. Because women, they smart like that. And when I say smart, I mean if they get into there's been some instances where a woman will get into a relationship with a man, she may not be feeling him anymore, or the spark may not be there anymore, but she's not gonna leave right away unless she got somewhere to go.
Oh, exactly,
exactly.
Or what if she believe in rebuilding it or re-understanding a new thing? Because we ain't supposed to change, but we definitely supposed to grow to me. So what if she just know, I'm gonna give you some time to adapt to the new thing that my mind went to, because you know, I ain't gonna just give up on you and we said we here forever type thing.
Yeah. Well, no. Wait. So what's the question?
Well, that really wasn't a question. I was just
just saying. Yeah,
I was just giving my opinion on
Yeah.
on that, because cheating is always looked at as a physical. And you know, the truest thing I heard somebody say was men cheat for physical, women cheat with their heart.
That's true.
And that's deep. You know what I'm saying? Because we be fighting back and the girl just don't believe it.
It's
Don't
true.
believe it, man. I've been found guilty in court. You know what I'm saying? But I served my time and
Okay.
I'm back. You know, but she ain't gone. But you know, I'm still on probation. But yeah, you ain't got to do it physically only. Cheating comes in a lot of forms,
That's
man.
true. That's true.
But to get on from that, because I'm getting the sweating again.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Who gave you the most inspiration doing your R&B
The most inspiration. I think
or acting? Because I don't want to leave that out too. That's a heavy thing for you. Acting and R&B. Who gave you the most inspiration?
Well, celebrity-wise, as far as music and acting, I would say that my music is kind of influenced from the Aaliyahs and the Sade's and and Rihanna's and the Beyonce. That's my era, y'all. That's my era. I grew up in that era. And just even and as far as like the smooth styling of the way that I approach a record, I would attest that to like Anita Baker.
Okay.
You know, just kind of old school R&B, because my mom.
Man, you
listens
say
to a
you're
lot.
not
That's
a
it.
Virgo.
No, I'm Scorpio.
That's it right there.
Scorpio.
You
Why do you think
said
I'm a Virgo? I'm giving Virgo.
And you giving a lot of Virgo.
that's the vibe you gave me with Sade though. Like Sade dope. That's my I listen to Sade like almost every morning.
Yeah.
That's mellow. Smoke one, I be in mode.
Man, I'm telling you, Sade, come on, man. I'm telling
It
you,
just
man.
instantly
I'm
relaxes
just.
you. It's
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
For sure.
I need to give me that too, though. But Sade
She
just
do
on
something.
another level with the suave.
definitely.
With everything you've done so far, because I swear it's just like you living a life with your talents. You're doing a lot. What's the best thing so far that you've done on this journey?
So far, what's the best thing that I've done? I did write a song for Chris Brown.
Oh man.
I did not, and I don't know if I'm gonna get in trouble for saying this, but I didn't like the deal that they were trying to give me for it.
Right.
And so I kind of
Bagged out of
kind of let that go. But in that era where the Heartbreak on the Full Moon era is when I wrote a record for him. I learned so much. I was able to go to his release party. I was sitting two people. He was sitting kind of
for sure.
where you sitting. And I played it cool. I played it Sade.
For sure.
I didn't do what the regular woman would do, being in a presence of that strong. But that's definitely something memorable that I'll never forget. Just being able to have the opportunity to write something for him and for him to hear it.
I never knew that. Do you ever talk about that?
That's dope.
Rarely.
That's dope.
Rarely. And the only reason I don't is because it didn't go through. But I know that because I was in that room at that time.
It's more to
that's gonna
come.
come back
More
around.
rooms to come.
for
That was
sure.
just God
So,
showing you.
that's the only reason why I rarely talk about things that don't follow through. But I learned from, and this may be too soon, Diddy. I
For
learned
sure.
from him that you can speak on your failures
You
because
can.
people want to know how you got to be who. We know who you are, but what L's did you take or what sacrifices
For
did
sure.
you make
For
to
sure.
get there? And I think that was a big one where I didn't want to just be a ghostwriter. I want my name in the credits.
All that.
I want financially. I want that. I already know what Chris Brown could do, so I don't want no back end payment. I want it as it's being circulated.
Related, yup.
All of that stuff.
Give me mine.
I know what you mean. I done
Yeah.
been through so much of that. I had a Kevin Gates situation like that. And the person that had to push the deal through, I had a chance to meet a lot of people. And yeah, I know that shit'll drive you crazy, man. That shit drove me crazy for about 2 weeks. I damn near just said, fuck all this music shit, because it's...
It was a moment for me too, and I was just like, I was going back and forth in my head, even after the whole thing was over, and I'm like, man, I shoulda, but I'm like, because what's for you is gonna be for
I'm
me.
For
telling
sure.
you, next time
It
it's gonna
is.
come 10 times over.
I got another question. Seen you. What was it like doing the POW? I see you had a cameo in the Striker Force.
Yes.
How was that?
I just
Oh man, I'm lacking out here. See, but that's why I got you, bro. Because I know I can beat it right on. You can
Man,
beat
you
it
know
left,
what it
bro. I
is.
know how this goes.
You know what it is.
yeah, you could catch me on little glimpses of Power of season 2, and right now we're actually shooting season 3. I just was shooting off camera. I told you guys that I had a 13-hour day yesterday, and I was actually with the Force.
Check her out. See,
With
I
the
know I
Power
be
Force.
nervous for a
Dope.
reason. I
Yeah.
know this.
Oh
You know
my
what I'm saying?
And right now I'm just doing background acting, so I don't have any lines. But you'll definitely see my face. You definitely might see me walk past. But in those background moments, people don't realize that you're still shooting with these people.
Oh, for sure.
You're still
For
having
sure.
conversations
For sure.
with people like Joseph, which is Tommy's real name,
Okay.
or Chris Lofton. Just
Who is
people-
Chris Lofton?
He's the
Lambo?
guy that plays Diamond's brother.
Brother, yeah, Lambo. That's my boy.
So yeah, so it's an experience, and I wouldn't have even predicted myself to be doing this, being on a big screen, whether I was saying any lines or not. I knew it was always in me from back when I was telling you about my auntie being in having drama and skits and things like that. But being a part of a show that you once watched, and now all of a sudden they're calling for you or inquiring for you. I actually got an email in my phone right now where they're calling me back to tape, and so
Oh, that's dope. for
my
sure.
goal is for them to see me so much to whereas it's like, who are you? Why do we keep seeing you? What's to you?
Yup.
And I'll be ready for them. I'll be like, oh, I got a script. I got this. I got that.
Because I promise it might just take you to have a little one jump out moment where you would look. I could have did that like this. Look.
I'm sorry.
Woo-doo-doo-doo.
Joseph has already said some. I remember when I first met Joseph. He was we were doing a scene for the barbershop in season 2, and he was like, he had said something to me. I hadn't said anything to him because when I'm around celebrities, I usually just let them be celebrities. And he was like, you ain't finna rob me, is you? Because I guess he kind of felt like I had like that tough aura. But they did actually have me in that scene kind of like trying to set him up a little bit. But
Yeah.
it didn't make it.
Yeah, but that's where you're going.
I know why he felt them vibes.
Vibes,
So,
right.
I was so happy to meet Joseph. I think he's a great actor, and I'm proud to be a part of his show. for
That's
sure.
what's up, man.
That's what's up, man.
Keep doing it. Keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm looking forward to seeing more of you. And I swear the second time we have a sit down, it's going to be excellent. Because you know what? I was so focused and locked in. And how many times I watched what's it called?
What?
The mirror. I mean,
Smoking Mirrors.
Smoking Mirrors.
Mm-hmm.
I was really analyzing on how the song gonna be when I send it through. I know we supposed to probably talk about that off the camera. I just wanted to know when I send this track through, what to be sending. You so dope to me, and if you tell me no, I'm just telling you on camera. I'm gonna cry and everything. It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that.
Okay,
Like,
so are you saying you're gonna send me some music?
yeah, I'm gonna send you some music, and I want to be able to let you marinate and you send it back and it be what you know.
Yes, it'll have what. Yeah, for sure. I look forward to that. I can wait. You make beats?
I don't make beats.
Mhm.
We gonna get into it off the camera,
Okay.
but yeah, we got Treasure Nicole in the house, accompanied by me and my boy VZ Mob.
Mob, y'all know what it is.
On another Gator Convos. And this part, I don't know if she was ready for it. She had to give us a 16.
A 16 what? Bars?
Bars.
So, Gator Convos.
Pick up, baby, won't you pick up for me? Slipped up, in the past I slipped up, baby. But it's love, know you got a lot to love for me. But it's just, I've been hurting, babe, I'm sorry that I chose your heart to break. I must say, it wasn't the way that I wanted, babe. Our hearts to change, someone to blame for my mistakes. And you know I ain't that good at apologies. And you know I ain't that good at solving things, but me plus you would do. Give you love times two. Subtract less, add true. Who divide us up? No clue how that math for you. Me plus you would do. Give you love times two. Subtract less, add truth. Who divide us up? No clue how that math for you. It's us, baby. Don't you switch up on me. Hey, still love, won't you see the real love on me? But it's trust, your heart's at stake. I must say, it wasn't the way that I wanted, babe. Gave you your space, front your lace, your heart to replace. And you know I ain't that good at apologies. And you know I ain't that good at solving things, but me plus you would do. Give you love times two. Subtract less,